Welcome to Force News. This is GeoTheBacon here on GeoTheBacon channel. This is a new series that I am starting to cover the latest sports of view news, and of course, I'll be putting in my 2 cents, my input on what the new cards are and how good I think they are. And of course, this is one of multiple videos that I am uploading today, and the rest are in the playlist in the description below. So once you're done watching this, just click the playlist, then you can see the rest. And for this particular video, we'll be covering the news that came out in 12th July on the world stream, after everybody found out who's the world champion. They show us news for the upcoming set. I am very excited about them. So let's just cover that first, shall we? So first off, we'll be covering the new contract and the J rulers that come with them. As you can see in the image, there are five, okay? These contracts are quite unique in the sense that you can only play them or their abilities if you control the rulers or J rulers that they are meant to contract with to start with. They are all quick casts, they are all regalias of the specific color, and they are mythics. So you can only control them. One of the few. Okay? Detect. And they also have a Seal X effect. Let's get on to it. Okay? So we have the Seal X effect where Seal X, where X is equals to 6. So why is it X? Because it's 6 minus a certain criteria. For example, the light one, Dominator Star Galactus, the light regalia one, cosmic class, that is tied to Tina Petrus Stella. It has the Seal X where the criteria is X minus the number of fairy entities you control on the field. So if you have 6 fairy entities, Seal is equal to 0. So you unlock the Seal ability, which is the bottom effect. Rest you may contract with. This is the same across all the regalia contracts so far, but the condition is different. So for this, it's fairy entities, and the rest are all different, which we will cover them. And all of them have their unique effect, of course. So for Tina's Regalia, which is the Dominator's Star Galactus, when it enters, you get to draw a card and put a 4/4 light fairy resonator, which will fuse a seal, with light, of course, into the field. So that's nice. So it helps you further your cause of minusing the seal, and it lets you draw a card, replaces its own one. It's a quick cast. So you technically can activities before your recovery so that you don't waste your wheel. And after recovery, if you have enough seal, you can contract with Tina Petrus Stella. It's a great card. So after you contract with Tina Petrus Stella, it will become Tina Petrus Stella. It's basically just her with her regalia in. Yeah. So it has flying. It's a 10/10, and it's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10/10 Fairy G Resonator. You control, gains 2/2. So it itself is a fairy. So it is 12/12 by default. Okay. Then whenever you play a virtual skill spell, which is basically kind of new race of spells, you put a 4/4 light fairy resonator token with flying. Okay. So you 4/4 light fairy resonator. We have token. There are more cards that have been revealed for Tina, which I'll be covering in the rest of the videos in the playlist. Check them out. Put 2 1/1 counters on each resonator you control as this effect result. So in a way, this is a very aggressive. You can feel the aggressiveness coming out. It's token spam. You can feel that they're gonna spam tokens, like shit ton of tokens that keep buffing themselves and just to kill your opponent. Okay? So this is very, very aggressive. It's a light aggressive deck, something to look forward to. Next, we have the fire one, which is, I can't pronounce this, Protuberant. So this regalia is tied to Brandheart, right, blazing. It has Seal X, where X is 6 minus the number of blazing skills in your graveyard. So blazing seals is another race of spells that is going to be introduced in this set, and this is the criteria for the contract for this guy. It doesn't have any additional effect. So I'm assuming the J ruler is gonna be good. Let's have a look. So J ruler's effect is Swiftness First Strike. Wow, it's a 10/10 Swiftness First Strike. Well, as fire, it is a Swiftness card, so it's fast, I guess. And whenever you play a Blazing Skill spell, okay, whenever you play a Blazing Skill spell, this card deals 400 damage to target player or so it can keep shooting attack damage to your opponent's face. 400, 400, 400. Raging Messiah, where are you? Need you to shoot this. Oh my god, this is a good card. And the second effect is pay 1 red, 1 fire wheel, target blazing skill in your graveyard against Remnant, meaning you can play it from the graveyard, okay? Until the end of the turn. So you can do it before recovery, target one of your red blazing skills in your graveyard. Then after recovery, it can be played. Why I say before recovery is because you can only play this ability only during your turn, only once per turn. So that's kind of sucks. But if your bright dies and you contract again with another copy, you can use it back once again. Okay. Next we have, oh my god, Prole de Petale, Star Scepter. This is the blue or the water regalia that is tied to Nicholas Enchanting Intole. Okay. Draw a card. When it enters, you may put a flower edition with because one or less from your hand into the field. So this is an addition. Nice. Time to get your physics. Okay, so this physics will be good with this card, of course. It's great. Because it's an enchant, and I really like it. The seal X is where X is minus number of flower edition you control. So flower edition actually already existed. There's one that existed before this set, and it's a red. And I don't think you will need it. So with the amount of flower edition that might be coming up, I doubt. So 6 is minus flower edition in your control of the field. Then if you do view it, you can contract it with Nicholas Enchanting. How fabulous is that? Oh my! It's flying barrier. He has flying and he has barrier, which is nice. And flower edition in your hand gains quick cast, which once again is like great meta. Wow, quick cast, your editions become quick cast. And that's not all. Your flower editions also become 10/10 resonator with flying. They are still their original type, but because they become resonator, they are now like tactical. They are like you can now destroy them with cards that you usually reserve to destroy resonators. And well, yeah, that's the downside. But this is interesting. This reminds me of whenever you play an enchanting skill spell, which is basically a new type of spell, like Blazing and Virtueless, you can rest up to 1 target non-magic stone. Beyond a typo, which I will correct it a bit. So you can rest 1 target non-magic stone entity every time you play an enchanting spell, which is nice, I guess. Very blue, very water. Okay. Next, we have the Wind Tigre, Plateto. That, oh my god, I love the name. I can't pronounce them. Tigre, Plateto, Star Tiger. Please let me know in the comments how should I pronounce this. I'm bad at it. Quick Cast Mythic. Play this card only if you control a J-Ruler named Maya, while it's Melee. It basically is tied to Maya. Okay. Yeah. This card has the Magic Stone type with Magic Stone. It is a Magic Stone type with Magic Stone, but it doesn't produce it. Okay? So it's just yeah. And when it enters, draw a card. So what it does as a Magic Stone is it unlocks seals for other cards, not just itself. Okay, and the seal X is where X is the 6 minus entities with Magic Stone type with Magic Stone control. So basically, if your first stone that you call is a with Magic Stone, it just becomes seal 6 minus 2. Then it becomes seal 6 minus 1. So it becomes seal 5, but because with Magic Stone is a Magic Stone, you have a few 1 out of 5 seal. So it itself is a win magic zone. So it fulfills both conditions. So by itself, you only need 4 other stones. As long as you have this Regalia on the field, you only need 4 other stones to contract. And technically, you can have 4 copies of this on the field at the same time if you quick cast. But as mythic, they will all trigger. But because you have like 4 of it, your seal will become 2. And because you have 4 magic zones, it is effectively 0. So in a way, this cost is the easiest to pay. And once you contract it, it becomes a J ruler, which is Maya Wild Exterior. I love it. J ruler, 7-star, which is a 10-10 of all the J rulers. Yeah, all 10-10 so far. And destroy our J ruler with fly your opponent control to recover magic zone. So it kind of pays for itself because the Regalia is a 1 cost. So it pays for itself. And destroying all resonator with flying, in a sense, helps you to counter the Stella and basically all the upper J ruler. You see, they are flying. They fly. This guy flies. This guy doesn't fly. This guy flies. It basically counters the flyers. Okay, which is nice. I work you on this guy. And it has position and pure, so that's nice. It can attack rulers and resonators, J rulers and resonators. Fine. But the second effect is very nice. Whenever you play a wild cube spell, which once again is new kind of spell, double the attack and defense of this card until the end of the turn. This card is potentially freaking explosive. It's 10-10. Okay. So you recover stone, so effectively you're playing this card in a sense. So after you attack, if your opponent declares no block or to heck with it, they block, you can activate the effect of a Wild Cube spell. You just activate one, it becomes 20. Then you activate another one, it becomes 20-40. So you just need 2 Wild Cube spell, and this card becomes the 40-40. Crazy, man. The only downside is it doesn't have swiftness, which I can assure there's a lot of ways of giving J rulers swiftness. Especially since this is a Regalia deck. Not sure if they're bad. Anyway, so that's the green one. The black one is interesting. Live Zapper Star statue. And this contract, this Regalia is tied with Sign Deathly. Enter, draw a card. Nice. Put a 4/4 darkness ethereal resonator to play. But they gain the effect at the end of the turn. At the next end of turn, okay? This card controllers banish it. So technically, if it's on the field at the end of the turn, it triggers the effect. If it's alright, it's permanently on the field forever. Okay, so that. And this card is 6 minus the number of resonator they left the field this turn. So both sides. Okay, so depending on the number of resonators that left the field, seal is 6 minus that number. And once you do fulfill the seal, you can activate the effective contract. And this guy is kind of crazy. Drain, Bane, Ethereal Duel Resonator you control gains 2/2. So this card you can actually play with all the old Ethereal cards for set 2 Hero Blaster, and they'll gain 2/2. That's nice. Okay, it's just you don't have the EX. Enter. This card deals 200 damage up to X target players. X target G resonators. So you can target X G resonator where X number of resonator that it will put into your turn. So the contract criteria is left the field. That means your opponent one is counted, but the condition is left your field. So, not like a few that were put into the graveyard. Technically, if you send them from back to grave, it's still put into the graveyard. So, yeah, that's that. If it's a resonator, G resonator. X target G resonator. Okay, so they shoot. And because this is Drain Bane, you gain that 200. X200, so you shoot up. And because it's been essentially all the georesonator that shot by this guy, you will die. And you can technically shoot yourself. I know. You can technically shoot this guy so that he dies. So that you can activate a second copy of the contract to contract again. That's just it's something that you can actually do. So the next effect is just like the rest of the jeweler. Whenever you play a death rescue spell, you can activate this effect, which is put a 4/4 that each hero resonator token in the field you gain at the next end of turn. This card controller banish. Nice. Banish an hero resonator token. This card get eternal barrier turn. So technically, if you shoot self, you can banish an eternal resonator. Give it eternal so that it doesn't die during some pain, but you will still get a heal because damage is still down. And of course, they confirm the +1 pack of pretty much what is inside. 6 cards again. Like we have Origins of the Seven Land, which is Erecta, this Marabella, Dark Rabbit Princess, Moonsheet Stone, Ryan, and this Regalia. So this is a card that you really, really want in your this decks because you can search all the Regalia of them. And there is 3 mysterious cards that hasn't been revealed as of yet. Plus, right here, you'll get 1 random card of each. Yeah. So each pack will have 7 cards, 6 last 1 random. So that's it for the Clash of Star Tree that came review that came up for the Worlds, and we are moving on to Judgment of the Rogue Planet. The next main set, H6 Heroes, or it seems the set name could be Hero. Okay, so it is confirmed to be coming out in November 2023, and well, here are some spoiler arts that are showing us. We have this thing that looks like an Cthulhu. This looks like a Cthulhu, and the reason why I think it looks like Cthulhu because Nyala is here, and we have Raya, we have Kaguya here. I think that's Alice behind there, and I have no idea who this is because I have not played now. More like because it's a guy, so I kind of do not remember the guys. And of course, we have this monolith thingy, which I have no idea what this is. And of course, this set will be coming with a +1 set, a +1 pack that contains 1 hero contract. Okay, sorry, it doesn't contain just 1 contract. They haven't confirmed what contents are, but it seems that it will be containing at least this. The ratio. Imagine if they give us 1 of each. Well, we will wait for more news. This is coming up in November, so we should be getting news soon. Next, we also have Master P01 confirmed for release next year. This is Pilgrim Memories. This is a main set or subset. It's yet to be known, or I missed the memo. Anyway, this is coming out in 2024 New Year's. They will be reprinting the ruler. So I have wondered, would they be reprinting like Key Crossing Green Cluster also? Maybe yes, maybe no. But they will be printing new cards for old rulers. And as they were saying, also alternative illustration. So most probably these are all old cards. I recognize one of them. I can't get the name of it. But what do you think these cards are? Do let me know in the comment section. I think I'll need that later way. The rest, not so much. Basically, I think these are all cards from the Green Cluster. Then let me know what you think the cards are. And that's pretty much all for this particular video. So that's it for this particular video. Hope you guys enjoyed this sports news format. And there are more videos that I've uploaded today, and the link is in the description below of the playlist. And of course, I'll be adding more video as news comes out. So it's always relevant. So the playlist, go find the later video. Anyway, guys, this is GeoTheBacon here for this particular sports news video. See you guys in the next.